Hi guys.
Everyone.
Yeah, we put the mugs, the ones that are like I don't know
I don't
what
know
the
how to
material
call-
is.
Yeah,
but
like
they're-
metalish.
Yeah, but so
It's a conductor of heat.
exactly.
So like honestly, this makes no sense to like pour anything hot
but
in
like
it.
it's fine. See, I can hold it like this.
Yeah, I feel like it
But
like I can't touch
in
this.
2 minutes we can drink it.
Sure, yeah,
Leave it
but
for
like
2
I got
minutes.
surprised. I really got surprised.
I am Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching The Wire,
4
episode 4 of
Yes.
season 4.
of season 4.
All the 4s.
I feel like we watched. I feel like it's been a
I
bit
thought
since
you
we
said all
watched.
the 4s. I was like, wait.
These are children.
Shut up. Oh my god, remember how the last episode ended? God, what the fuck was
That
the last episode?
dark. I mean, everything is fucking dark at this point.
I am
Oh.
I loved one comment that said something along the lines like it's interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Again, whenever I use it is a word interesting. It
Yeah.
is not entertaining. It just
Interesting does not
something.
have need to have like a good connotation.
yeah. But like it's interesting to see how during those first 3 episodes, in every episode we saw other teachers warning press about the students
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and basically show warned us, and press, even though he was warned,
Yeah.
even though
I mean,
he
you're not
saw many
prepared
things,
for it.
he was not
You're really not
prepared
prepared
to see something like this,
Yeah.
and neither are we as viewers.
No.
Like
I could have told you that in the beginning of the season. I'm not prepared.
yeah,
At
but
least
like
I don't know if Perez thought he was. I was not. I knew I wasn't prepared, and so like
I mean, I didn't know what was coming, but like, let's say in the last episode, I thought, oh, finally it's fine. This episode is gonna be fine.
oh yes, and then
And
the
then the
last
last,
happened. Yeah.
like, no
I
matter
agree
how
there.
much I expect bad things to happen, like, I can't
Yeah.
expect something like that to see, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was unexpected, a shocking moment, understandable in some ways.
I mean, yeah. Again, when you put kids in this environment and they're kids, and so again they can't really regulate emotions very well, and like there's bullying going on, and they're not being taken care of neither maybe at home nor at school. You know, it's not surprising that something like this, that things could escalate to this manner. It is just very sad for like all parties. And I mean, I think we talked about it. It is just so fucking sad. I think that's
Yeah.
gonna be just like my main thing that I describe everything for this season.
But like, I think we're a lot of that gonna see through eyes of
yeah, the 4
Dookie.
kids. Oh my god,
for kids,
Dookie.
of course, but like bullying and things
Yeah.
like that. I think we're gonna definitely see them mostly through his eyes and through his story.
Yeah,
I
again,
think
because
his-
like I think all 4 kids have very different things that they're
Yeah,
dealing with in
yeah.
very different circumstances,
Yeah.
and I think that's a very interesting part of it.
Yeah.
Because like again, 4 completely opposite stories, but like 4 stories that are important and that we can like learn a lot from.
And I can't wait.
Yeah, of course.
Just forget what I'm saying, but like I can't wait to meet them more and to find out more about this, because we're already in it, you know. We're now in it. We accepted it. We are in it. So
Might as well see.
But like, I
Yeah.
want to meet them. I want to meet them more. I
Yeah.
want to find out more about their lives. I want to find
And that's
out
gonna be the
about
heartbreaking
Michael's
Oh my god,
life,
Michael, god.
living situation. Again, all of them at this point have very interesting stories behind
Again,
their
very
characters.
different, like name and completely different from the rest
Still
of them.
so
yeah.
fucking interesting, and so I think many kids would
Yeah.
have.
Again, all of them are
story
stuck
like
in their
his.
circumstances. They just have different circumstances,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
they're all the circumstances that are based on the same kind of thing as to why they
Yeah,
can't escape
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
And I like what a fascinating thing to write.
Yeah.
Like what a fascinating thing to
Yeah.
concentrate on.
And also, I again want to mention that I can't wait to see how Perez is gonna learn
Yeah.
learn also more about these kids, how he can deal with them, help them potentially, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And also the guy, what is his name?
I don't know,
Herc and
Carver?
And also Carver's story. I
Oh
can't
God,
wait
I would love Carver's story.
Yeah, Bodhi had. I'm not remembering everything that happened in the episode while we talk. Bodhi had a scene where with
Yeah, Marlo.
Marlo, where Where
I mean,
Marlo,
basically,
yeah,
now,
well, I
now
don't
I
know
kind of
what's gonna.
forgot what like ultimatum they gave me. Like they want that corner
They
as
wanted to do
well.
a corner basically.
Yeah, because like I mean, at this point, Marlo is just showing off, and like because like he can have all of this, and like what the fuck is Bodhi and the little group supposed to do? They're really like powerless there. But like I don't know what Bodhi is gonna do still. You know, as always, I am forever worried about Bodhi because again, I expect death, and so am I just waiting for how that's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I just like I'm trying to prepare myself because like I always think like if I'm prepared, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna hit me less.
It's not.
Because I know it's not like realistically, it's not like that's how my mind works. I need to prepare. I do this like in real life or my just real life situation. I need to prepare for the worst, so that it wouldn't like so that in my mind it wouldn't hit me as hard. You know, if that's the real thing, if it's not gonna hit me as hard, who fucking knows? But like I need to do that. That's how I function. And so like I really don't know what's gonna be happening with Bodhi. I think Omar as well is going down like a really dangerous path where it's kind of like there's no going back for him.
But see, there is a bit difference with me for the two of them where I'm 100% sure in my mind that Omar is gonna die, and I'm not 100% sure that Bodhi is gonna die. Like there is still part of me that can see potential, but like even the potential, it ends bad.
Yeah.
If he rises, but like he's not gonna rise. There is not. He's dying 100%.
See, like
He's
when you start thinking about it, there is nothing else to do there.
Marlo is the one who is rising at this point. Bodhi has nothing to do with Marlo, nor he's gonna work for Marlo.
And Marlo is a problem for like
nothing
everyone.
Can be saved.
Yeah. So like it's just not a good situation.
Yeah. But let's say those are some things that like I'm the most excited to see in this episode.
Yeah. I mean, again, just a terrific premise that is just going to be very painful. But the most important one that we're going to watch in this show and like most shows ever, really.
Yeah.
Might as well play
Let's play the episode.
Might as well just get it over with. Like, see what this brings. Every episode I'm so fearful of playing.
Refugees.
Like, what? Because like if you're a refugee, you have to be running from something.
Oh my god.
I'm running from him. He terrifies me. The actor does such a great job.
Oh my god,
with his eyes, terrifies me.
So I'll tell you what, you in this, you be sure to pick one up for yourself, son. Bye-bye. Showtime.
I don't know if that's good.
Nigga, turn.
Is it not good? It's not.
I ain't got clubs.
Okay, he won that round.
Interesting, we're following him.
Oh my god.
Interesting, very interesting. We have never done something like that. He was just there.
Anytime he's on screen and does something, I'm like, who's gonna fucking die?
Honestly, my stomach turns a bit, you know?
I don't like it.
Like I feel anxious.
No, but like he is so god.
No, but like I have a feeling in the intro there is a part like that. I thought some
Don't
kid
do
did
it.
that.
Honestly, don't do it. It's not fucking worth it. It's not fucking worth it.
Fuck. You think I dream of coming to work up in this shit on a Sunday morning? I'm working to support a family, man. I know what you are. Now, I ain't stepping two, but I am a man. And you just clip that shit and act like you don't even know I'm there. I don't. I'm here.
Oh, can't wait for you to fucking fall down.
I ain't disrespecting you, son.
You want it to be one way. But it's the other way.
God, his fucking ego. Again, his
fucking
ego,
idiot, let me just tell you that, a
his
fucking
ego
idiot.
to like even, you know, go all
You want it
in
to be
on
another-
when he doesn't
one
have
way.
the cards. Like, you're not that fucking tough.
So fucking
I mean,
boring.
I am fucking petrified of you, sure, but like, you're honestly not that bright. You can get yourself out, but like, your ego is gonna get you.
I just want to say I don't find him impressive. I'm not
neither.
impressed by him at all.
No, me neither. Like, when he starts doing this, in my mind, I'm just thinking, we'll loser.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah. So if anything can be said, never thought of Avon. Never thought about a loser. Miss Avon. I have this city that's like stealing lollipops. Like, let's be fucking real. No one wins. One side just loses more slowly.
Prez.
And the way she was all, I want Shaquan like, how you like I cut your titties off? Huh? Get the fuck away from me. How you like I caught your pussy to your shit? Come on. Just saying. Just saying.
He's such a big brother.
Her father killed like 3 police.
What?
No, it's true. Her father killed like 3 police and her mom bought cats.
Nigga, please, man.
It's what I heard. She bought cats and like
Teach a little
group homes.
You know places you don't need to eat cat to make you crazy.
I mean, if he was in the foster system,
Yeah,
he was also
he would
there.
know.
Hey, coach. Yo, if the boy not coming, you might as well let me and Michael go on the ring.
Hey, none of y'all seen Spider today?
Is Spider alive?
I tell you what, till the boy shows up for his lesson, you can lace him up and step on the mat one time. No. Not him. Me.
Oh.
I'm gonna show you as gently as I can how much you don't know, alright?
Yeah, nigga, that's your ass. Come get your ass. But
He's so cute.
Whatever makes him happy is gonna make me happy.
Whatever at least makes him smile.
Miss Donnelly tomorrow, she can explain it better than I.
Interesting. What?
Notice you got so much wisdom about who should be where.
A good church man is always up in everybody's shit.
Oh my god, his home life. Oh my god, his wife. The mother of
Yeah.
the mother of
The
his
daughter. I was like, what?
Ah, no one wins. That's what he said.
I thought it was gonna be more deeper than that.
I mean, it is a metaphor.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
I gotta say something to those kids.
Like the worst part is like you can imagine that this is not a new thing that they see.
Somebody's winning.
Like having growing up.
see, somebody's leaving.
Well, yes, the politicians, the people in charge. No one that matters.
Over here, this is your desk.
Now you really are like Jimmy.
That's your first kiss.
Actual police work.
Police.
The next thing, food on the ground flopping, and this girl all screaming.
Mm.
And this pink shit.
You won't catch anything as a primary for the first few months. Give you time to learn the basics.
I feel like she's gonna get an important case in like the first 3 days.
Witness cut necktie mausoleum.
That's my favorite part.
Lester.
I love
two
her.
refugees know each other well.
Still getting your head around, detective. You've got mail.
I think homicides should be happy to have them.
Lying on your ass already. Another switch up.
Call
on the
Mr.
electric
Ryan.
probes. I called that number.
Methane probe?
Probe?
yes, hello? I need to speak with Mr. Lyon.
Oh, that's a okay. I
Yeah.
get it now. It's
Mr.
hazing.
Lyon, please.
I honestly wanted to say that like, I really
Yeah,
thought
I
they were
mean,
gonna just like
probe,
mess
like,
with
that's
her.
weird.
You.
This is Detective Greggs with the... Fine. And this is Detective Greggs.
Mr. Lion.
I'm sorry.
What a stupid joke. So dumb.
Bank is so cute.
It's so good.
He is
So
adorable.
cute.
I need to hunt it down, cause there ain't no protection against that shit.
That's nice.
What? Oh, you like that? I had it for a long time now. It got some sentimental values.
I want
Just
it.
today,
Give it to me.
I ain't much for sentiment.
Shocking.
oh, you know, it's been a while since I checked. The fluctuation of the global economy and all.
I found out for you.
You don't have to.
I found out for you.
Pathetic.
It has swelled over the years.
Need some help? Yeah, man. You need help?
Nah, I got it.
God, I do not need help. You're gonna cut a finger off. Someone fucking take him down. I am tired of him.
Omar ain't no terrorist. You just another nigga with a gun. And you ain't no Delta Airlines, neither. So bring me what you owe. And talk that global economy mess somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Learning their ways requires some patience. Some money, too.
The poker
How
one.
much you need this time out?
But he really is so fucking scared away.
Terrifying.
His
He's
voice
terrifying
is
me.
so fucking calm when he talks
Take
to
that
this guy.
chicken nose full one day soon.
Oh my god.
It's costing us money. I'm gonna trust you. You keep telling lies.
Is he going to
Saying one thing
school?
and doing another. I
Is
just
he not
need
going to
Friday,
school?
that's all.
I think he's
Okay,
gonna
he missed
It's
Friday.
like this. School is work. It's the same thing like that. You skipping out of school is like not showing up for work. So unless you dead or dying, there ain't nothing you can use.
I told you I'm gonna go.
Yeah, okay. School or out the business, you are gonna go. Come on.
Falling behind now isn't the way to start out a school year, particularly after a 3-year hiatus.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be difficult in the
Since you
beginning.
enrolled, is there a reason you haven't joined us?
Look how he dressed.
Yeah.
What about it, young man?
I'm good.
Okay?
One thing though, has been bothering me, man. If Sherrod already missed the last 3 years, should he maybe be back in 5th or 6th grade? Instead of up with his age? I mean, so he can follow the work.
Social promotion. We don't have the
Oh.
resources to repeat grade levels, and we feel to place the older children in the younger classes is unfair to teachers who are responsible for maintaining order. Your nephew has been socially promoted. He's an 8th grader headed to high school.
That's ridiculous. kids. How the fuck is he gonna start 8th grade
Yeah.
if he is on the 6th grade level?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you gonna like? They start with math. You don't understand. Fifth, like that's
I had 2
ridiculous.
years to make 40 and a pension bump.
I feel horrible about everything that's happening.
Listen up!
Okay.
Now, we
Yeah.
all know something unpleasant happened here Friday. I know some of you are still trying to get your heads around.
Hey, my head got a big old gash.
Yo, is it true that you police?
What?
Just called me up in the office, said Mr. Presbo, he police.
Yo, you policeman?
You ever see somebody?
Talk about it.
Oh my fucking
You don't even
god.
wanna go there, girl. Believe me.
Sometimes when something bad happens,
That's your dad?
Nah, my brother.
Why can't you tell us if you shot somebody or not?
What kind of guy you got?
You knock up?
I used to be police. Now I'm a teacher. It's about working with the community.
That's community. Y'all ain't been in my community in a long time except to wail on people.
No, stay there. Stay.
Yo, you ever get video?
Oh.
Sunday to Thursday. 7 early, 5 late.
So it ain't no moonlight thing done.
Nah, he ain't no real police.
What he do again?
Top man.
Fuck all of you. I need someone to take them down. Whoever, whatever. I'm done. God, they're just so awful humans. Talked back. Fuck
Oh
off.
my fucking god.
I
Oh
don't
my
want you
God.
near him.
This is your time, son.
What's your play? I told little Kevin right there to shoot y'all both in the head twice, but seeing that he done walked away.
Oh, you funny.
Yeah. I guess I'm on your package.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where boy at, Michael?
But he ain't no regular, he's just working off a debt.
Oh, I'm gonna hate you so much.
Why? Why you get?
No, I'm gonna hate them. You're going after Bodhi and want Michael. Get away from me.
Really wax, you already afraid of arguing. Well, if this isn't your lunch, then where's your hall pass?
He stole a lot of hall passes. He has them.
Why not just write it in crayon?
I get a few fellows like you to help me out every September. You're out on the street, you find these kids, you drag them in. Those kids, you haul them in, you cross them off the list. Each kid, one time, clear the list. Job's yours if you want it, pays 12 an hour. Excuse me, hon. Sit.
What does that mean? Find kids on the street and drag them in like kids that don't go to school?
Maybe, Randy, you had another reason for running the halls, Tagging walls, maybe?
You know I don't. I don't know.
Maybe you don't know because you're the one doing the marking.
I'm not.
Then who is? Could you get me the number for Randy Wagstaff's foster mom?
What you wanna call me Santa for?
Because you're skipping class, running the halls, maybe worse. She's got a right to know.
Hold on. Wait.
The new girl, Grant.
Sir, if I may, respectfully.
Norris is a full plate, okay? The fuck around what Rawls wants. He never said shit. Let me tell you something, even he knows this is fucked up.
I have this correct? We are pulling a veteran off a pending case and giving it to a rook so as not to make timely progress on said case?
That backfires so much. Because like I think you underestimate Kima.
For one of your middle schools, yes.
You say that your target group is repeat violent offenders.
Let's try to find a way to get some of the trouble kids who won't be in the system too much longer.
Like, just make sure there's no fuss. I mean, nothing that gets anyone upset, you know? There's an election going on, and we don't want to put our schools in the middle.
Oh my god, I'm gonna bring them all to the fucking ground. Oh, the election is going on.
election going
I could not care less.
God.
God, the fucking audacity of people to stand there and look at you. Pathetic. I've never met a group of more pathetic people. Look at my prettiest boy. His smile lights up the room.
I told you, Lester. The worm is
He has never smiled like this
I
before.
heard they torpedo your wiretap.
Yeah, they sent us a new lieutenant.
Lester and Kima already bailed to homicide, and now Sidney's is looking to jump at the first good opening. Lester killed him.
It's like you never learn.
He is glowing.
He's literally fucking glowing.
I'm very happy.
Remember when Jimmy and Bank solved the murder?
Oh my god, with motherfucker.
9 tonight, McNulty. Be no tavern.
Ah, I think I saw this GIF.
Really?
Like I think
I don't
I
know,
think I
no.
did it somewhere.
Oh, this poor woman, her son is dead.
Is he coming home again?
Man, is your son alive?
I don't know where my son is.
It's like them birds of yours. They go out and fly around the city. End of the day, they come back here.
Oh.
You know, you got this place set up regular as the rain.
Fuck.
No surprises. Because at the end of the day, a man don't want no surprises. You part of a co-op, a whole lot of surprises you never worry about again. You just do as you, knowing the product will always be there and be the finest quality. It's having a connection so that you know before the bus even go down.
What I gotta give up to get that good dope?
Muscle. Stand with us, we run these New York boys right out East Baltimore.
Fuck, I care about East Baltimore.
Well, we get you the product. We care about East Baltimore.
Share information. No one fucks with any.
No, he cannot work in a group. He needs to be the main one.
Be some unforeseen.
No one fucks with me now.
He really loves control because, like, how poetic. He has birds that are just like
cages.
Yeah, that are supposed to be flying everywhere. He caged them, controlling that.
They're gonna spit in your eye and into his voice.
They only waited this long out of respect to Tony Gray. Otherwise, they give it to Royce months ago.
I do this right, they'll respect it.
And if they don't, at least they get to see a begging ass white man on his knees. Always a feel-good moment for the folks.
Yeah, they're putting halfway houses in on my block, attics and such.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, I'm gonna take a look into that.
So while I share your concern, it's also true that the city has thousands of drug addicts in
Thank
recovery.
you.
And those halfway houses and shelters have to go someplace.
Though not in white neighborhoods.
Well, that is a fair point as well, but these are people. Our brothers and sisters, our children, our friends.
I don't know who these people
I don't know
are.
who these people are.
Is this where he's supposed to come, Tommy?
Seems like some place where he was supposed to become.
Oh, I mean, he said play a game, yeah. The difference between them playing poker and just being annoying, and the like real kids that suffer because of people like you. I hate you all.
Hey, look. She got a friend.
She's too young for me, boy.
Aren't you with what's her name?
You know, younger and skinny.
Literally, wasn't she too young for you as well at that point?
Fat is fat, nature's nature. Now, my boy Marlon, I thought he was skewing that. The boy's a young lion.
Hello, is Mr. Lion home?
The lion has to have his kid.
Bet they froze from Mr. Lion.
And where are my bodies?
They're hiding it well.
Who's most likely dead?
So like, where is he?
Most likely for dropping one of Marlon.
I love that Bunk does not care. Bunk is literally looking at the girls.
You know what the plural of pussy is? Pussy eye. Jimmy told me that.
Crazy putting the bodies, Bob, huh?
They're coming up on us now.
Now, for West Side boy, like
They're walking away.
that was right?
Hey, girl.
Right?
What? Jimmy! Jimmy!
Fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot. Oh my god, these two.
That ain't go right there.
Get away from
Oh,
me.
Michael.
Still in school.
Michael.
Just so they can spring out that shit pile and everything.
Look at a small brother, I'm gonna kill myself.
They'll build a corner, no problem, man.
Shut the fuck up. I'm so mad. Love her suit. Is that the...
I didn't see.
Time of death at 7:48.
I'm trying to figure out if no, I don't think that's the one in front of the store.
Oh my god.
I need to see again, I don't know. I need to see again.
We're not there.
Just because I feel like the color of the shirt was the same, but I have no idea. I don't know, I mean I saw him once, I don't know what he even looks like at this point.
Something in his hand.
Oh, yeah?
Is that a lollipop? If it's a lollipop, I'm gonna kill someone. Just like a sign.
Is that, it is.
No, it's paper.
Tater kill.
Oh. Is it tight? Because that would hold up a lot better in court.
What the fuck is...
Hold up another hand.
I'm sorry, is this an actual dead person? They put like that joke in their hand. What the fuck is wrong with all you guys?
Exactly. That's actually the dead person that put the joke in. Oh my god, look at him.
He's so cute.
Yo, man, let's go. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll catch him later.
You can tell the days by their faces. The best day is Wednesday. That's the farthest they get from home, from whatever's going on in the streets. You see smiles then. Monday is angry. Tuesdays, they're caught between Monday and Wednesday, so it could go either way. Thursdays, they're feeling that weekend coming. Friday is bad again.
This is where I leave you.
It's not the number of years you'll spend in prison if you don't shape up. It's 50% below average. It's 30% below failure.
That is an approach to take.
Anybody here at the Sean Price?
Never heard of him.
I was just at school on Friday, so in fact till October. So,
Nah, he's right.
What does that mean?
School gets a certain amount of money for each kid that shows up one day in September, one day in October.
One day?
That they don't lose the government money. So we done.
Nah, man. School
They
is
don't
school.
lose the government money. Fucking heartless. What the fuck do you spend your funding on? Your army, the police.
Oh
This,
my
this is shocking. Oh my god, I didn't even. I was so mad. I really like Joe.
Why don't we begin by you respecting my time and getting to it? I heard you may be under the impression I was somehow involved with the late Mr. Bell in his play against you with Brother Musan. I was no way involved. By way of amends, a proposition.
A proposition, Joe.
I know a car came on the west side. Our roll was lots of cash money, boxcar size.
Trying to set me up, Joe.
You ever known me to be stupid? Trying to make things right here with you.
What's your cut then?
Quarter of the tape.
I scoped this and it don't look right. I'm gonna come back on you now, Joe.
Oh my god. The fuck am I seeing you?
Where did everybody go?
Oh my god, what
He
is he
got-
now?
what is he gonna do? Is he?
That's what we do here now. We get on the street and we rip and run.
How he loves that.
Yeah, he can do it very.
How do you
This one is
how
one
do you
I
look
guess one.
yourself in the mirror? How do you get up in the fucking morning and continue doing this? A tough crowd. Oh my god.
I understand you've already heard from Mayor Royce and from Councilman Gray, and I'd like to thank you for being able to join in this process. I don't expect to walk out of this room today with an endorsement from the Interdenominational Ministerial Alliance. The point is, I think
know what
I
that
can be a better
alliance
mayor
is.
for Baltimore than the present one. I voted for Clarence Royce 8 years ago, but now I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed and I'm angry at the crime and the waste and the damage done to so many neighborhoods. I'm going to change that.
I can't
I'm
wait
not
to
gonna
see
ask
that.
for your vote now. Maybe I haven't earned it yet. I am here to say that when I am mayor, my door is open to you regardless of who you endorse. And I want you to remember that I came here today to say these things. Thank you.
Councilman, thank you for coming.
Okay.
Yeah. What the fucking.
Call Mr. Sweet ASAP.
But like at some point it's gonna be the real thing.
It's literally
You
something.
know?
Gay and lesbian alliance.
Uh-oh, she's catching on, boys.
At what point does the hazing stop?
Another methane probe?
No, girl, now actually.
Now the CSI bullshit that don't exist.
You're the primary on the Braddock case, the dead witness. Norris is back in the rotation.
What?
Got your first murder. Kudos.
Then always say it's gonna take 2 days.
Yeah. I honestly wanted to say it's gonna take by the end of this episode.
Literally.
Oh, he's so cute. I
He's-
can't.
I look at this small one.
I see you got suspended for tagging walls, yo. Y'all ain't heard? How you know he ain't just
Oh.
with a bank? Because Donnelly came and pulled him out of the classroom. I'll see y'all later, man. Yo, you going
It's
past
fine,
the gym?
boy.
Alright, man. Peace, peace.
Oh my god, they're separating.
I don't like that. They're
I
gonna
don't
come
like
at
that
you. I'm gonna
either.
kill you. All of you. I will.
Oh my god. Did you hear the
I don't
women
like that at
voice?
all. It's one.
Y'all learn something today?
That's your favorite, right? Start with it.
I like men.
Yeah, you good at it, too. Hey. You good? Alright, man.
Can't watch the show, honestly.
She wanted something stitches to close her up. She's looking at a lot of rehab to make more sense.
200 stitches.
Muscles in her face don't even move right.
How's the class scene?
Like it didn't really happen.
They're still
the
processing.
fuck
I
do you
know it doesn't seem
expect?
so, but they are.
About Letitia, what happens to her?
Nothing worse than she's already seen. She'll probably go to a juvenile facility, which is only a little worse than her group home.
She was in a group home?
She grew up in the system, Monday to Friday angry. She didn't have HIV, in case you were worrying.
Why does she speak about it like so coldly?
Boy, listen to him. All right,
Let him
time.
away.
Not bad, y'all. Not bad, Jess.
Let
Oh,
him
she got
away.
to concentrate, man. Hey. So, Michael, you want to see the
fights?
You going? Yeah, I'm in. Yeah. See you Renee. What? Tell me what doing it this way. Disappearing them and shit. Nobody knows.
Next thing, the cops calling out the hand warrant, be the only thing you can hear. What's that?
Workbook I need to use with this.
Dictionary.
So you read from the small one and answer questions in the big one?
Yeah.
Take care of your body take care of you.
Yo, I bet this woman is fine, man. Yeah, I bet she is too.
What is happening
I'm
there?
not sure, that was just weird.
Alright, let me see them hands, yo. Hands!
This
Yo,
is...
big man, back up. I think these 4 files be the full house. Yo, banker, cash me out, yo. Boy, you wanna handle that body, you best have too.
That's my money.
Shoot, boy, shoot!
Only spenders. Tell you something else. I like that ring too. Boy, you got me confused when a man repeats himself.
In no fucking way do I accept Omar dying
He's gonna die.
from this bitch. In no fucking
I'm gonna
universe
be
do I
so
accept this.
fucking...
Well, that's how you carry the shorty.
It...
Cause,
I mean...
I can find your peoples a whole lot easier than they can find me. Where in hell?
Him. 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 Oh my god, I cannot imagine a
gonna be
worse
done so
person to
bad.
stomp on his pride.
That's what I'm saying. That's the real deal.
See, who are you dropping off first?
The last fight was the best. Puerto Rican boy had good left.
Yeah, shit was tight.
See, this is not good now. Michael does not feel comfortable.
See you, my coach.
Michael?
Does not feel comfortable alone with him. See? He's gonna leave first. Michael's really uncomfortable. We can't do that, guys. We really can't do that. We really can't do that.
I'm gonna take you home. Michael, come on now, serious.
Nah, no thank you. I'm good from here.
I'm really doing this again.
Fuck.
Are we really doing that again?
Fuck. I did not expect this.
I thought it was weird that he moved when like he did this. I thought it was weird because like
I mean, it is a weird moment, but like
yeah, I mean,
I wasn't
could,
sure at all.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean, like
There-
it can go for a lot of things.
especially because we thought and that his father could be abusive, you know.
Yeah, or stepdad or whoever that is. I don't
Yeah. So like, it's not like that would fall out of the question, you know.
Of course.
In that moment. Fuck.
I mean, I don't even know. I don't want to talk about it, guys.
Well, honestly, I now think that's the only thing that makes sense. I definitely think that that is something that is happening.
Yeah, I mean, like I think in the previous episode, just by like his demeanor and the way that he was, and like with him studying boxing and everything, you could suspect some type of abuse is happening in the household. And then in this episode, there were just a lot of moments that like I was trying to figure out why things were happening the way they were happening. Like the first thing was when like Kari was just saying something, and like while saying it, he like leaned on Michael and Michael just like moved away, which is like a physical contact, and like he moved away, and so like he's not feeling comfortable for a reason. And so like first that happened. He was, I mean, I don't think I paid attention the scene where he was asking them to go see boxing. I don't think like I paid attention necessarily to like Michael asking the kid, are you gonna go first? And then when the kid said yes, I'm gonna go, then he was like, sure, I'm gonna go too then.
That is how it happened?
Yeah, because like he asked him, Kari asked him, Michael, do you wanna go? And Michael asked the kid, are you gonna go? I mean, I remember that scene Now
No, I don't remember it at all.
Yeah, I know, because like at that point I like
crossed
thought
my head.
Yeah, but like I remember at that point thinking, oh, like I remember doing that. I was like, I'm gonna go if my friend goes, you know. Like I remember thinking, you know, that's how all of us function. Oh, if my friend goes, I'm gonna go. But like now, it has a much darker explanation in my mind. And then like they're sitting at the boxing ring, and Kari is like in between them. And he is like talking to them about the fighter and how his legs are positioned and everything. And it's all very no, it's normal. It's nothing, you know. He's not saying anything inappropriate. He's not doing anything. But like he is mentioning something along the lines like he's talking to Michael. And he's talking, you need to like, I don't know, keep your body in check, whatever. And Michael makes it a point to speak to his friend over there and not speak to him. And he doesn't feel comfortable. And then he mentioned something about like girls, like boxers get girls.
No, you can that in
and that was
moment,
also like
in that moment you can clearly see that something is awkward. I was very confused in that moment because like you can clearly see that he feels uncomfortable for whatever reason. Like still I was not sure what is the reason, but like him somehow mentioning girls in the way that he did told me that he wanted to prove something, say something.
Yeah, like that he's interested in girls.
Exactly, something like that. Because like I would then definitely say that like the sexual abuse probably came from his father.
Yeah.
I mean, especially now we see how he reacts around Dennis.
Yeah.
And he is a male, you know?
Yeah,
he's a man.
Male. Yeah.
And afterwards in car, that was, I think,
that was like
clear.
Like it crossed my mind at some point during the episode, and then like when they were in the car and like he was dropping them off, and Michael was sort of in his seat, and he's like, he really does not feel comfortable. I immediately wondered, who are you gonna leave first? Like, who are you dropping off first? Like, clearly you're gonna drop off this other kid first, because like Michael does not want to be alone with you. And so like when he did drop the kid off, I think that was like it for me in my mind. And then Michael like immediately left the car and just like
that was in my mind confirmation. I don't think there is anything to wonder about. The thing is like we also had a scene where he came into the house, and that was the first time that we met his parents. No, the first time it crossed my mind is when he flinched and he moved. But like then I thought it doesn't have to really be, because like his father can put his hands, he can fight him and stuff like that, you know. And people would flinch as well. So like it crossed my mind, but like it's not something that I would say or even think about unless it was something that is 100% in my mind. Not 100, but like
of course, if it's more
it is more clear that like it is happening. Like I would not even mention it, you know. Just like with Mr. Robot, it took us a while. It was I feel like 2 seasons to even try to talk about that subject.
No, literally, I think like we talked about it to each other. One of us mentioned like, do you think potentially some type of sexual abuse was happening?
Yeah. And the rest said yes.
I think I was like, I don't talk about it. I literally don't want to think about it, but like it did cross my mind. But like it's very, I literally didn't say it on camera for such a long time, because like I don't even wanna go in that direction.
Yeah.
And like unfortunately, I mean, I guess spoilers to Mr. Robot.
But like,
sorry.
Yeah, but like also we watched when we saw his parents, and his mom was saying something, yelling about something, and his father, the way he was sitting, and also he didn't even look at them.
Yeah.
I in that moment definitely thought, oh, he's abusive 100%.
Yeah.
Somehow, like the whole setup, the way he was sitting, the way he didn't even like glance at them, you know. I was like 100% he's abusive. I just again didn't know in which way I think he's abusive. I honestly thought it was probably physically punching or hitting them and stuff like that. But like even in the beginning of the episode, I think we saw him with his brother, and later when we went into the room, you can just see how he is the one who takes care of his brother, and he wants to protect him, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he's the one that's making his brother do homework. He's the one that knows that his brother likes. I mean, he's a parent to his brother. And again, he just from the first episode, he had the energy of a bigger brother, because like he is, you know, making sure that fights get broken up, and he is keeping things in check. Like he is just a really good kid. And again, like, just the fact that he seemed more, let's say, mature than others, or aware of other people's emotions, because like he cared about it. And that is, again, signs of someone that has to keep an eye out, like, on the emotions of your potentially abusive parents. Like, you're gonna have a much bigger instinct to see when a person's mood is gonna shift, because it's gonna affect you in like worst possible ways. And so like that was like really always a thing with Michael. And so like I don't know, I feel like it's kind of pretty, I can't see it being anything else at this point.
No, yeah, I definitely think that is what is happening.
God,
I mean, how I can't even believe that, like, beside all the I cannot believe that beside all the topics that we are gonna watch, we're gonna have to go through that one as well.
Literally, like, how,
like,
and like I cannot believe everything that is also happening around him, like that they want to recruit him, and they are fucking awful people. And so like I don't like them seeing where he lives, because like fucking Marlo, I hate him from the bottom of my heart. I cannot believe I ever said anything bad about Avon in my life. Avon, come back. Everything's forgiven. I cannot believe I fucking have a Marlo. He needs control, and he needs that power, and he is so fucking pathetic. And so like my boy looked at him. He stood there and looked at him, and like Marlo now wants him to work with him because he's gonna work below him. Because you don't challenge him, because he is so fucking pathetic. He went there in the beginning of the episode, lost the game of poker, and again, to have so much ego that you know that your cards are bad and you still go all in, you know, that is the amount of ego that we're working with. And then he lost that game, and so he went to the store and he had to exercise his power over the security guard and stealing fucking lollipops because he is that pathetic.
I mean,
afterwards killed that security guard because he dared speak back to him, because he needs to feel that power, because he is such a pathetic excuse for a human. I despise him. I am so mad, and I'm so mad that like he wants that like his group is getting closer to Michael. Because like I don't know what they're capable of. If Michael tells them, no, I don't want to work for you, and they're like, we know you're a little brother, we know you have a little brother, I don't put it past them. Why would I put it past them? And I'm just like, if they go, I'm gonna like to imagine that they could, I guess, use Michael's situation or like any type of weakness, that they might exploit it because they want him. I'm so mad.
I honestly don't know what's gonna happen with that, and how Michael's storyline is gonna progress. I have no idea, honestly, where his storyline is gonna progress. Like, nothing comes to mind, because like I can't see exactly the show
like I cannot believe
making him do things that he doesn't want to do and suffer even more. Like, even if something like that happens, I feel like he would fight back, but then he would die. I can't even see that. I honestly, like, nothing comes to mind with how that...
I don't think death. But I don't know, like
if he comes back into
I don't know, just like because he might, you know, he might need to work that again for some reason that like he cannot say no. You know, maybe it's to do with his little brother. You know, like I feel like he would do anything.
How could he ever get out of that situation?
Well, that's my problem. So like I don't know if it's gonna suck him up. I don't know if that is gonna be what his story is gonna be.
I don't think so.
Like I don't know if it's I don't know where we're gonna go.
I really don't think so. I after finding out what we found out in this episode, I can't even see that happening.
What does he do with?
I honestly
what does he do with the abusive? Like if his, I don't know if it's a father, if it's a stepfather.
I am afraid that like the way, like, I don't know,
because like it has to. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because it has to connect to the major storyline that like he is in, and like if he has abusive household and like he's trying to fight back, and like I don't know what's happening with his younger brother, and if like the stepfather or whoever it is father, like if he starts going for the younger one, Michael would kill him.
The thing is, like, I can even, I that's the thing that I'm scared of. I don't know if it's going for the younger one. I don't,
because like this is like my problem now. We see him being very protective over and like very caring about him, and so like how do we connect all of that to
even boxing?
Yeah,
I could see Michael wanting to murder that man.
I mean, of course you want to murder that man, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even... And like,
yeah, I think the way he
especially
acts,
if it comes to the kid.
The way he acts, the way he's learning boxing.
Yeah. I mean, it's self-defense, you know, but like...
that is more where I see Michael's story going than that I see them trapping him in some... I honestly can't see that for Michael's story at all.
Yeah, but like something has to happen with the fact that they want him.
I know.
So, like, I don't know what that's gonna be.
I know, but like I honestly don't know what that is gonna be. Like I don't know where exactly the story is gonna go, but like I don't know. I just can't see them trapping him and him not having a way out of it.
Could he maybe ask them? I don't think he would say it though.
But if they would
find out, could they? I don't know how they would find out something like that, but like. If he would ask them to kill his father or stepfather, whoever that man is, if he would ask them to do that so that he would be like, after that I'm gonna work for you or something. Like, I don't know how to connect to the storyline with Marlo's guys, with Michael and like
I
the
understand.
father.
Me neither, and all the things that we are talking about have some holes for me because like we don't know the story enough yet. Nor do we know the two of them, the ones that like are working. I know that they're just like doing jobs.
Chris
and Snoop. I know they're doing jobs. I know that they're just working for Marlo. I mean, just working for Marlo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We kind of don't know them enough. We don't know anything about them.
And what do you think?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's just like because of all of those things, I can't even imagine where exactly the story would go. Like now finding out this about Michael, I don't know what to expect, but like I could see more his story somehow but like going in the direction where he is gonna kill his stepfather.
And then what?
I don't know.
Like, will you go to jail?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe that's when the guy Marlo saves him. Not Marlo directly, but working for them like saves him. Of not going to jail and his brother
and that's
not
how he
being
ends up with Marlo.
Yeah, that's maybe something because then he, you know.
I mean, they are spending this whole season hiding bodies for no one to find.
Yeah.
That would connect.
Something like that would make sense. But like I also wanted to just say another time that like I have completely different opinion of Marlo. I mean, I said it through the episode. I have completely different opinion of Marlo than I had in the last season.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like him in the last season. I was so sad that Avon fell down, and that this one is rising and this one is king and everybody's scared of him. I'm personally first terrified of him, petrified when I just see him on screen. Because I know that like
an interview with the actor, like I need to see him being how he looks just on his day-to-day, because like he is acting this to the fucking max. Like his face, terrifying.
Yeah, because like I'm literally terrified when I see them. The way he talks, the way he behaves,
so
the way
calmly.
Exactly. That's like he has one frequency in his voice, and that is it. And like I think the scariest part with him is that I think he's ready for anything, just like what we saw in this episode, where he's able to kill anybody he wants, not like needs or for his business
just for him to make him feel like the man,
because like he
has
can
that power and he can do that, and he
so like that's why I feel like he's so fucking terrifying, because like he doesn't feel any type of empathy or anything for anybody.
Sociopath.
But like honestly, I just don't like him at all. Meaning like he's the type of story of villains that like I will never ever like enjoy. Like I could enjoy Stringer, I could enjoy Avon, I could enjoy those types of villains and their stories and be mesmerized by them. But like the way I see Marlo is just being fucking pathetic. Honestly,
I mean,
I have like
no one get us wrong. He's incredibly well written. I mean, as a sociopath who has no fucking empathy and only wants power, but like he is so fucking pathetic.
Yeah, but like I just I still stand by the fact that I don't like or enjoy him. You know what I mean? Like, I will not be going home and spending my day thinking, just like I did for Avon and Stringer. I will not be doing that for Marlo. I will look him like he is so pathetic. I have no words for him. I honestly don't like him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys understand what I mean, but it's just how I feel.
I mean, come on, like, he's killing a security guard. He is so fucking pathetic. That is the only word, and like that sounds like less than it should because he is evil.
I am literally
pathetic sounds like a small word to give to someone, but he is evil in a pathetic way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. He is so.
When you want to show that you are the strongest, that you are the most dangerous, that you are
him.
It would be good if it was police, maybe, no? They didn't
legitimately whoever. Legitimately who fucking ever wants to.
I'm just thinking they, like Lester.
Yeah, Lester get it.
Because like I'm just thinking they didn't get anybody who is so fucking
Might as well
important.
get someone.
Let's I didn't want them to get Stringer.
I mean, they got Avon.
They did.
They got
for
Avon.
how long?
I don't know. I think it's for forever.
Really? I don't
think we ever heard, but I think it's for a long time. We're not gonna see him exiting the jail. I think
no,
at least
we're not.
20.
But like this is 1 year, 20 years.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just
because like,
remember the scene when Jimmy talks to him, he said something along the lines, "You're going back to serving your 7" or something like that, because he got out before because of things he did. But yeah, okay, they did get it. Maybe they're not gonna get, but like then somebody has to kill him, and I honestly can't see anybody who kills him. So like I think police.
The thing with Omar is, I don't think Omar gets him. I'm like concerned about Omar.
Now I can't believe that Omar is gonna get him. I don't want that. That Marlo is gonna get him.
I really don't want that.
Because like
honestly, I feel like I would take anything else.
No, I would. It would be fine to me if it was like an episode ago. I don't know why. I like we talked about, he's gonna die in a shootout, and I thought maybe it's just gonna be Marlo's crew being in that shootout because Omar wanted to steal from them, you know, or something like that.
It doesn't have to be anything like, let's say, dramatic.
Yeah, like Marlo is gonna send guys. Yeah. That's the part that I don't want. I don't want, like, Omar was so fucking cocky. You know, the way that he was Omar.
Finally.
I know,
someone to say something to fucking Marlo.
But like I would say fucking finally if I thought Omar survived this show. It's just that like I'm not sure that Omar survived this.
Boy, I have accepted that you die, but like not with fucking Marlo.
Yeah, why can't you take Marlo and then die?
Oh my god, I would accept that. I would feel better with that.
Why can't you take Marlo and then die? But like that, I don't think that's happening.
Me neither.
Marlo is dying. Marlo is getting caught in the last episode of the show, I feel like.
Yeah, me too. Now we're gonna have someone else, and we're gonna always have a drug world, and so
so like I feel like
we're gonna fucking be arresting prop Joe. You know what I mean?
We're not even close to him. But the thing is that like Lester is thinking so much about the bodies, and we're only in episode 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how is he not gonna figure out at all? Is not like until the end of the season.
I think they will, and I don't know then if then that case goes to the major crimes unit, right? I mean, technically they're homicide. Yeah, but like if it connects to how do they? Yeah, because like they're gonna try to get them on the murder, so that's homicide.
Yeah, so but like the thing is with Marlo, then they get Marlo, and now is that not enough evidence for what is how?
I mean, there's no evidence. Honestly.
I know, but like if they find so many bodies, how can they connect that to anything?
Well,
so
like
it's gonna take a
they might
season.
Have to go. Yeah.
Maybe in the end of this season, they find the bodies. They figure out
sooner maybe.
But then can't imagine.
Yeah, but like I don't think they're gonna solve anything. I just think maybe by the end they're gonna be able to maybe get the group back together to solve the Marlo case.
But that's then okay. They can find bodies in the one before the last one, and in the last one they get back together.
Sure.
Or something. I'm just thinking if they find the bodies in the next few episodes, then I think they catch Marlo at the end.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna do the same fucking thing where they are so fucking close and then nothing happens. And I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, and I know it. You know what I mean?
Like that's really like at this point it's ridiculous.
I mean, it's been 3 seasons for the little guy.
Avon if Stringer didn't like give up on Avon.
Exactly. They can't do anything.
Well, we know this. We know this.
I know.
The only thing they know how to do is go out and punch a bunch of kids and just do the most unimportant work possibly. Like, it's ridiculous.
I
That's
know,
what they're
but
doing.
like the thing is, like I'm talking about our guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, like they know, then they know to do nothing. Like they're trying their best.
That's what I'm, but that's
They're trying.
that's what you said. Like the only thing that they didn't know how to do.
Police.
And I know, but like I thought about Kima, Lester, Jimmy,
Yeah.
Daniels. You know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like the thing is, like the only thing that police force like ends up doing technically is just nothing, you know. And like our guys really try.
No, they
but,
have
like, they
to
are
find...
getting stopped. Like Lester was here following the money, and they're getting stopped.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
what are
have to
supposed do?
find such a strong evidence for the group to be back together. They have to find such a strong evidence. So like bodies they're gonna somehow connect the bodies, even though it's not hard to connect, you know.
Yeah.
Like a reasonable brain could connect those two things, because like I think there is a lot of fucking bodies in there, honestly.
Absolutely.
God knows how many.
But like, see, and evidence might be, because like otherwise, I mean, they could have just did that to show us who they killed. So I don't know, but like the badge of the guy,
that's what I thought.
They threw it in
but
grass.
like I don't
but like
know.
they really could have done it for us.
I honestly even
So I'm
think
not
that
sure.
they could have done it for us, because
But like,
the neighborhood
is gonna, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe
in
it is,
that
I don't know.
neighborhood, I don't think police is walking around and just
No,
checking.
but like, you know, kids could be playing and they find this shiny thing, and like they might want to play something.
Yeah,
and maybe
actually,
they have it, and
when
maybe
you think
someone
about
sees it. I don't know, like fucking karmic justice, you know, like
No,
the
I
universe
agree.
has to let them find this.
No, I agree completely. Just because, like, what is the other way of
Of them finding bodies.
Because, like, what are you gonna sit and think? Oh, where the bodies could have are? Oh, maybe in these places.
Houses, yeah.
So, like, something has to point to those houses.
And also, they can't enter houses without like some
warrant.
need of warrant. or
Yeah,
whatever.
so like, yeah, definitely. I think that is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
I
Something
definitely think that is happening, just because otherwise it's not like they're on the wire. It's not like they are together and they are searching for
Yeah.
something. It's not like they without the bodies they would have enough evidence to bring back the team.
Yeah.
And like search or something. So first they need to find the bodies, and the way that they would do that is by finding that badge of that security guard.
I mean, right now that's the only thing that I have.
At this
can
point.
imagine. Yeah, that is like just the only thing.
At this
So,
point,
like, maybe that's
and they
gonna be
showed
a
us
thing.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Again,
Could
there
be
is
for us as well.
Could be
Yeah.
just for us to know, but like could be both.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We don't know.
But like, yeah, we talked about Omar, and how I really don't want to. I just like it's gonna be really hard for me to, if Marlo gets Omar and gets him in a way that he
I literally can't
kills him,
accept it.
because like if he would gloat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He would
I
fucking
legitimately
gloat,
can't accept it.
and I can't accept.
I would
Omar
rather
dying
accept.
like that.
I'm trying to figure out who else like I hate that like would kill Omar.
Like no,
Anyone.
Nobody. We don't care. That would kill Omar.
Yeah, like I feel like anyone else killing Omar would make me feel better than Marlo killing Omar. Like we cannot allow him to get that.
Yeah, I don't want.
Like we cannot allow him, because fucking finally someone came and showed him you're not the most important fucking person here, and I don't want him to go kill them and be like, see, I am. My God.
Oh my God, the anger that's
Oh
gonna
my God,
happen.
now I'm gonna kill myself. Like when he told him, do I look like a man that repeats himself? Like, give me the ring.
Yeah.
And now the ring is getting like from one person to the other
Yeah.
person to the other person.
Yeah.
It felt so good to see
Then-
him not being in charge
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
And to see Omar being Omar.
I can't believe that he killed security guard. Honestly.
I can.
Yeah, it's just like that I can't. And the thing is that like I had a different perspective of Marlo before, and that's why I say I can't believe it now. But like if you told me, you know, before,
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, I just think we like, how do I say that? Like, fully established.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Fully, like we knew absolutely the psychopathic tendencies.
Yeah.
That he is emotionless. That like, I mean, he went and killed that girl who had really, you know, that's the way that Avon reacted to learning that he killed him. Avon kind of understood what type of a person he is. Yeah. Because like the way that he even killed her, you know, was just to show a point, you know. Yeah. Again, it's so ridiculous that like I mean, Joe is really trying. He is honestly, he's one of the more reasonable people in this business. He's like, I really just want to sell for $1 because I want to buy for $1 and sell for $2. There's not much going on. Like, I don't want to get caught up in this or that, the drama. Let's just make money and that's it. I don't think any of them are being realistic with what Marlo is. It comes back to the previous season as well. Avon was fucking right. Marlo was a problem. Marlo had to go because like you cannot work with him because he needs to be king. He cannot work in like a community where you all just talk things out and where you all are equals, you know, the kings of the roundabout table, whatever the fuck it's called in English. He can't be. He has to be on top of the table.
But the thing is, I think Joe now understands. Yeah. That. It's not like I don't think that
because Marlo was literally like, fuck off.
No, yeah, and I don't think that he was in some kind of delusion, but like I think he is desperate and he wants to try. Because like without those corners that he can't sell enough. Marlo is just taking corners because Marlo has muscle. Yeah. You know? And without those, like, who is selling? Bodhi? Yeah. You know what I mean? And now Marlo got Bodhi as well. Yeah.
So, like, I mean, they need them to help them run out the New York.
Yeah, guys. But like exactly, but like he would give him the drugs. Yep. So it was the option that he didn't have much to lose if he were to try, you know. Yeah, but the actor is very fucking
oh my god, he is so good. He is so fucking good. Like legitimately his face being a constant, the same look, but you're always petrified. That's not easy to achieve. That's really not easy to achieve because everything, like a lot of things happen in his eyes, even when his eyes don't move. Yeah. I don't know, it's so interesting.
Also, one of my another favorite parts of this episode was also seeing Jimmy smile. That's the only thing that we saw in last 4 episodes with Jimmy was like he wasn't seen here and there and he smiled. He smiled from ear to ear. And I have never seen him smile like that, and so that makes me so fucking happy. Like no words for it. And I honestly feel so warmed towards Lester, Kima, Bank, and all of them being at the same place. I can't wait to see them find those bodies, to see them start to build the case against Marlo actually, and potentially in
guys,
future.
Like I need to get this one. I really need you to
I honestly
get
think
this
they
one.
will. I think they will, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
So you think that there is a possibility that he ends up alive?
No, there's no way. I mean, he could end up in jail.
That's what I want to say. That he ends up like alive running business at the end. I honestly can't see that happening.
You know, what I need to happen? I need him in jail, without any type of protection in jail. So like when he comes there thinking that he's all this big bad, there's people that are running that jail, and you're not important.
That would be so fucking good.
They could honestly leave that an open ending. Marlo appears and Avon's there looking at him and you have no fucking clue what we would do there.
That would be so fucking good.
That would be kind of really good because you leave it an open ending and I'm gonna imagine.
With police, we just find out something. Like another thing, like oh my, like we don't know who is running business now.
Like, I mean, they're mentioning some like New York crew. You know what I mean? Like they could be the ones.
That's like something like that. Like we don't know exactly because like I don't need to find out another Marlo or another.
But like they're gonna exist.
Yeah, and they just like mention it casually that there is gonna like.
New king in town,
or in like new case. They're building a case about this murder that happened because
it's never ending.
Yeah, about never ending, and that just like continue. Like police is continuing the work, but like Marlo is not dead. Marlo is also going to jail, and he's going, and Avon is in jail waiting for him.
Poetic.
But like Marlo gets alive until the without parole.
Hopefully.
Because then Avon has less.
They're gonna kill each other in the jail.
Yeah. As long as my boy ends up... My boy? Did I just say that?
I am with Avon. Again, I never came there with Stringer. The only person that I like that I also thought was pathetic, but like even lesser than fucking Marlo, because oh my god. But I think Stringer was very pathetic. Like with everything, like from the fucking get go, Stringer was pathetic.
I don't know. I feel like we kind of got who Stringer was more than Marlo and how he got there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
I mean,
what he wanted in
yeah.
life. So I was able more to understand him.
I mean, he
and
was not as
I maybe didn't have warm feelings towards him that I loved him, but like I was able to understand him, and like I thought I had felt like I know him. So like devil you know better than devil you don't.
Yeah, I guess.
So, like I definitely
but, like no warmth whatsoever.
Yeah, but like I definitely see him differently than Marlo.
Yeah,
honestly, maybe because I am able because of all the things that like he had with Avon, and also about his dream, about opening and about him failing constantly, nobody respecting him. I don't know, like justice at the same time, but like I didn't found him as Marlo.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah. Another big portion of this episode, as is the whole season, is the school and the whole system there. I don't even know which part I want to start with. Like let's say we had Bubs and Sherrod, and like he's again taking him to school, and Sherrod is sort of missing classes, but like they enrolled him into 8th grade, was it?
8th grade. No,
I think it was 8th
they're
grade.
only into 8th, and he wasn't in school for 3 years, so he should be with 5th graders.
Yeah, he's on. I literally I thought when Bank was enrolling him, Bubs wanted to enroll him into school, and they were like he wasn't there for like years. I was like, okay, they're gonna make like at least an assessment of like his knowledge or something, and then place you in the appropriate grade or something like that.
I honestly thought that they're gonna put him in the grade that he did not pass.
Yeah, but like she said that he got, I don't know what words she used, but like moved up, and it was like a word that like in my mind could have like a good connotation, but it's very fucking dark, and I cannot believe that is how the school system works in America.
I think we found a lot about school system in this episode.
What?
I think we found a lot about school system.
Yeah, I think I connected it a lot. I was telling you that I was reading about the act of No Child Gets Left Behind, which is I think why they are doing this, what they are doing. The school's funding relies on how many kids basically like pass the grade, or like if they have to improve, like they keep having to improve, and the government does not take into account so many fucking things. Like you cannot, not everything fits. It's not like one size fits all. It's very different based on where schools are, what's the environment like, is it impoverished, is the police force very rough in those areas, which is gonna make those areas also be high crime. Like where are kids coming from? Like there's, like we learned this episode, there's a lot of kids also in like halfway houses, and they're gonna go to, the girl was gonna go to juvie or whatever, and all these places are awful. And so like expecting them to, in a timely fashion, be able to like get some education for kids who are really not having a safe even place to learn, and their home lives also, Manai said, they were talking about how the kids are happiest usually Wednesday, because Monday they're angry, they're coming back from the home, and then like Friday also it's the weekend, and so they're also coming back, and like school can be a safe ground, maybe, and there's a lot of bullying happening and everything, but like you don't know what's happening in their like home lives.
Yeah.
And so like by forcing schools to like keep up this the level of education, let's say they have to keep getting better and better grades, but like what happens then when you force schools to do that for funding? They're gonna lie, like not lie, but they're gonna lessen or whatever the passing, like what you need to pass, like even if you did fucking nothing, you're gonna pass, and then you're not gonna be taught anything, and then you're just gonna keep going. Like Sherrod is in a grade 8, and like he's on 5th graders level. Like that's ridiculous.
I mean, not just Sherrod, the other kids.
Yeah, but like he is the one that we're following.
No, I just want to say the other kids who are also not going to school, and the school organizes not a bus, a convoy or whatever, and people to get those kids to bring them to school, because like if they are there for once every single month in the school, they get more funding.
Yeah, and like if they don't do that, they lessen the funding.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So like,
again,
so
taking funding away from schools, that perform poorly. What is the thought process behind that? Like, how the fuck do you think taking funding away is gonna? I cannot believe that this passed. Like, this is shocking. Like, I don't think the school system here is great, but like I have never in my life.
I mean, it is great compared to that. It is perfect compared to
legitimately, that. And like we are.
I think our bigger problem is that like teachers are not paid, not even closely enough as they should be.
Yeah, this funding of schools does not. I mean, the funding is poor as it goes, but like it does not rely on the students' performance because like that makes zero fucking sense. That makes no sense. Yeah. There's so many ways that these things could be handled better, but you have to put more funding into it. You have to put more funding into it. You have to put more time into it, especially in these fucking areas, especially where kids come from here. Like, you have to take care of the kids that you know, and they know. Like, they know for Dookie. They know for Dookie that like his home life is awful, and that like you have to give him his like school things in his arms because like his parents are potentially gonna sell it for drugs. Like, they are aware of the student situation. You need to concentrate on those kids. Like the girl who cut up the other girl, she was like living in a halfway home, and like Randy, you know, said kind of what a tough place that is. And because like again he was in the foster care system, so like he didn't have like a stable home growing up. Again, it's so fucking easy to see how it comes to these incidents that happen and really nothing is being done. They're just putting on makeup on a bullet wound because like they just want it to appear. The government wants it to appear as if things are getting better because I'm certain whoever is president, governor, whatever, it sounds better to say education has risen. They are now working on this and this level, even though that's not the truth. And they don't care if that's the truth or not, just because it looks nice. We're dealing with the politics here as well. And there it's just about how it looks like.
And school can't do anything, and people who work in school, in my opinion, can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And they are completely aware about of these students' surroundings, but like it is just what it is.
Yeah, I mean they can't do much without assistance from the government because like if these kids don't have a safe environment, like you need to find ways to provide that for them. And like, you know, a teacher can be.
I mean, their solution to getting funding is getting kids to be one day in a school.
And like if you
like
don't do that, we're gonna cut your funding.
Because that does not help children, but like they're unable to help children in those situations.
They don't care about helping children.
No, I'm talking about teachers and people who work in school.
Yeah.
Because their solution is they are the ones who get the children and get them to attend once a month.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought also we had a bit with Randy in this episode. He was like, they mentioned like snitching, like don't be a snitch because someone told on one of the boys in class that he is the one that like put, I don't know what tags on the walls mean, to be quite honest.
He is the one who told
I don't Randy? Yeah, because like
because you said somebody they
Oh no, but because like they said somebody when they were walking back, like don't
Randy's
be a snitch. Yeah.
Said,
And like Randy is the one that like told because she said that she's gonna call his foster mom.
Yeah.
And so that was like a very sad thing because like if you call his foster mom, maybe he like really likes the place that he is in and maybe feels secure there, and like he is maybe afraid what is gonna happen if he does not appear as if he's like, let's say, this perfect angel of a child. And so like
I mean, God knows what he says very true. God knows how many homes he has lost.
Yes, and so like again leveraging that against the kid. You know, like it's so horrible that he feels such like, and of course he had never had a stable home, but like that how do you function in life at such a young age not even having, you know, that, and not even knowing where you're going? It's so like you're so desperate, if something is good you're gonna try to keep it, you know? And so like it's so very sad. It's so fucking very sad.
Yeah. I mean, the whole situation of all the boys.
I mean, I literally like.
It becomes
nothing.
worse and worse in every single episode, honestly.
Yeah, I like no. There's like it's so helpless. It's so fucking helpless that like I can sit here talk for so fucking long about it and like nothing gets better because there is no funding in schools.
You can sit here and talk about it?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Nothing can be, of course, nothing.
Yeah.
What can we do? We can just comment on this.
Exactly. Exactly. Everything is fucking helpless because like what do you put your money to? What the fuck do you put your money to? Your army and your police. Every time police does something wrong, they're like, it's because we don't have enough people, so like give us more people and
give us more funding.
Give us more funding, and so then we're gonna do a better job.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Like all the money goes to all the wrong places and you bail out the banks. So they were talking about that as well in the beginning, about how like that was also like very hilarious. I mean hilariously horrifying. Like when COVID also hit and everything. And so a lot of things were kind of going bankrupt and they bailed out every fucking company, everything, and like the people that had also money that they owed, nothing. They're the ones that need to keep paying back. The people. Ridiculous. Like there's I can't even speak about capitalism. I can't even start. I really can't even start. I'm so tired now, guys.
I mean, it's been 2 hours and 8 minutes. I don't think you should start.
I really shouldn't start. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Did
More?
No, did you just cover everything?
Honestly, I feel like when it comes to this season, I feel like we never cover everything.
Because I don't
it's such a broad subject.
No, and I don't even think that we talked enough about all these kids and about Michael's situation. But like again, I don't think we can predict anything more until we found out for certain what happened. Even though I think that for certain, but like for certain what's gonna happen, how it's gonna story connect with Marlo and the two of them.
Yeah, I really don't know that.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
No, that's it.
That's it.
I can literally. This is why we started filming Wire last.
Yeah.
3 seasons we started every day with Wire.
I don't think here we will ever have 2 episodes in a row filmed.
Because like after 1, that's it for me. I'm exhausted. I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.